music videos are a critical part of our marketing plan in Canada, proportionally more so than in the United States. One of the reasons is that Much Music has really become, in their 20 plus years, a top 40 radio station for us, a visual top 40 radio station. So by marketing to a top 40 radio station, which, as you know, ultimately sells the most records, Much Music is a very, very beneficial partner. We also in Canada can make professional-looking, world-class videos fairly inexpensively. The cost of a video here is somewhere between $70,000 and $120,000 Canadian. So they're not, we don't have grandiose budgets of $200,000 and $300,000 US for a video, simply because we have to recognize the size of our country. So we've become efficient at making music videos for a fairly modest price because it's so important. MTV has just opened in Canada nationally, and they are really selling music as a culture and all around music in terms of a talk format, more than they're actually airing videos in the way that Much Music does. But it's still a very positive addition to music as a culture, to the dialogue about music, to turning on new music. And our artists go to Much Music when they're in town. I took my kids on Saturday to Much Music, and in 1 hour they saw All American Rejects and Fall Out Boy. Much Music and MTV are the stops in town for artists, because of the visual medium. And we're very fortunate to have these. And we recognize that because, as you say, MTV in the U.S. plays less and less videos. So it's a big part of our proposition and a big part of an artist's success. The other thing that's very appropriate is that it's about a part of a commitment. If you don't really make a video for an artist, it's implicit that maybe that artist isn't a top priority either. So making a video is a little bit part of your sort of making the record too. Because I'll tell you, if there's an artist that's in the non-adult, in the adult genre it's different, but if there's a rock artist that we've signed and we're not making a video for it, that might be a sign of something. The weighting of radio in Canada is different from that of the United States. We don't have as much hot AC, for example. We have way less urban radio, for example. We have a little bit less top 40 radio, which is why Much Music has become a surrogate top 40 radio station visually for us. Its relative importance to the purchase of music by consumers is like it is in the United States. There's no question it's one of the many driving vehicles to buying music. I think that's changing. I think satellite radio, now that it's here, concurrent with the U.S., both XM and Sirius, is also very, very positive for us. I think, the fact that you can actually see what you heard, because that was a big hassle for us, and I've complained about it quite vocally here, is radio playing 5 or 6 songs at once and none of us knowing what the heck those songs are, so therefore no purchase connection and no association to the artist. So that problem is being rectified with satellite, and I think that's a very positive thing and will help us ultimately. Whether it's a buy button or a physical CD, at least there's a connect there.